Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Gaming Library, and today we are diving into a bit of an older game here.
Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul. The name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends, and we're all friends here, call me G. Today's fantastical tale is the perilous journey of a boy named Kutaro. Welcome to the magical theater of the strange and fantastic.
So yeah, we are playing Puppeteer. This is a game that was developed here by Japan Studio, published by Sony Computer Entertainment, released back in 2013 here for the PlayStation 3. You know, I've always been kind of interested at this particular game. It was just a little weird, a little quirky, as far as like kind of how it looks. And I was decided, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens here with this one. So yeah, let's dive on in here. We will start the game. Yes.
Once upon a time, before everything went to rack and ruin, the Moon Realm was ruled by a beautiful goddess. But then, Little Bear, for whom the Moon Goddess had shown nothing but love, stole two of his mistress's precious possessions, the Black Moonstone and a magic pair of scissors known as Calibrus. After declaring himself Moon Bear King, he invaded the goddess's castle, smashed the White Moonstone to pieces.
Once upon a time, I once upon a now. This is my Moon Kings, so just get to the part where I sound good.
Right. Yes, of course. Wasn't everyone so very wowed when the Moon Goddess was obliterated? Wasn't it just great that the impressive Moon Bear King gave a piece of the White Moonstone to each of his generals, screwing over the moon at large? Oh yes, the next 3 years was something special. Ah, yes. Now,
wow.
Where do I begin?
Demon Bear stole the moon.
He was the Moon Realm's ruthless new king, and intent to keep it that way. So night after night he spirited away the souls of children and locked them inside wooden puppets who were doomed to defend Castle Grizzlestone. And while tonight was no exception, it would prove to be quite exceptional.
The poor dearie. Look, Yin Yang, another day, another soul.
Poor indeed. You're as bad as the tyrant. How many of these children are you planning to parade off to certain mutilation before you realize you're wasting your time?
Why, one more, and then another after that. As many as it takes for me to get my hands on Calibrus.
Stealing children's souls, that's terrifying.
Meet our hapless hero, who's just blinked back to life, firmly in the Moon Bear King's clutches.
Kutaro. Your soul was summoned here at my behest. Kutaro, will you be my friend? Pals to the bitter end.
Wow. Rude. I wanted to be your friend, then you rip off my head and eat me. That's mean.
Lovely. Another dunce who left his head in the Moonbear King's belly. Listen, you're going to drop dead if you go without a head. And I'll be the one stuck with cleanup. Come on, let's find something else you can use. A substitute head.
Okay.
What's rattling around in there? It's a head pot. Perhaps. This should do nicely. Hey, you're all set. Remember those head pots. They may be weird, but they flap around with lots of useful heads. But one little touch, and they'll drop their stash. You know, a new kid on the chopping block like you ought to have a couple of noggins at least. Can't take any chances.
Okay. Move yin yang. Alright, interesting.
There's another one. See? Just like I said.
Blast it! What am I doing wrong? Am I not powerful enough?
Look out! Quick, pick up your head.
Oh, I want my head back,
This is
thank you.
extremely important. One false move, and those heads of yours will tumble right off your shoulders.
Well,
if you don't grab them right away, their magic will fade, and no more head. So remember, if you lose your head, pick it up post haste.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, and one other thing. Moon sparkles. Here, I'll show you.
Moon sparkles.
Voila! These are moon sparkles. Collect 100.
Okay, so it's
and
Mario
you'll
Point.
be able to
All right.
magically come back to life, even if you do lose all your heads.
Okay.
Let's keep looking. There, the witch's bloomers.
Are you really gonna make me sit here and
Keep your eyes peeled for moon sparkles if you want to stay alive.
I was about to say, are you really gonna sit here and
Oh, that moon bear king is always angry. Jehoshaphat! Oh, look there. You see that head symbol? Listen, every head has a little bit of magic to it. They react to places and objects that resemble them. Oh, why don't you just give it a try? Here, first choose the right head. Now,
there we go.
use the head's magic. Anyway, keep an eye out for those head symbols. Anything could happen.
Interesting.
Look at that. No wonder they're so skinny.
Wow. You just that was mean. Just kick me around like that.
Oh, please make yourself at home. Go and bring it to me!
Wow. Alright. Easy, easy.
You'd better follow that fork. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits. Watch that feisty fork. It's as wicked as the witch.
Okay.
Hey, I warned you. Remember to pick that up quick. No more heads means no more you.
Yeah.
Pass through that shimmering gateway to proceed to the back of the kitchen.
Now, make no mistake. Kutaro was not alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their beds.
I can See
These
that?
children had been charged with keeping the fickle king fed, and it was a miserably hopeless task. After all, his appetite was as vast and insatiable as his lust for power.
Careful. There's this thing about fire and puppets. All those moon sparkles, you don't want to toast yourself grabbing them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just silly. Okay, yeah. Don't go into that when the fire's on, so that way I don't get, burned alive.
Imagine being one of these tykes and spending dusk till dawn getting kneaded and grated, peeled and parboiled, marinated, melted, minced and mashed. Or, if they were lucky, just zested, followed by a light.
I smell something delicious. Oh, and that is
I've
my
got a
lunch.
burger.
Oh, wait. There's a spark of magic in every head. They go, head, bread. Oh, try it on that sandwich. Aha, there's that head symbol again. See how using your head can change the world? And I do mean that quite literally.
Oh, and then that turns into a spring.
If you don't present yourself soon, the Moon Witch will lose her temper and... well, you thought losing your head was bad.
I don't know. I don't know if that actually is a thing, but we'll see. Anyway, yes, through the next gate. To the next area.
The witch, in case you're wondering, was a singularly screwy sorceress by the name of Esma Potts. You'd think someone that gifted with a cauldron would know a thing or two about cooking, and you'd be wrong.
So an evil witch / sorceress who doesn't know how to cook. Yeah, alright. I can see it. It's very children's booky. I'm not
As for
complaining with
Kutaro's catty companion, name of Yin Yang, he used to be the moon goddess's faithful feline. One might say his current mistress was a step down in some regard.
It's interesting
Watch
to have a
out for
cat
the
named Yin Yang.
vegetables. In this kitchen, the cook is a cook, and the squash are out to squish.
Uh-huh.
Hurry along now, dearies, because lazy boys are the first to get turned into grubs.
Uh-huh. Yep. No. Oh, I lost my head. That's unfortunate. Lost a second. More unfortunate. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be more I can do.
Come hither, my pretties, so you can get lost.
Hello.
Yin Yang, open the windows. I'm roosting alive from this
1, 2, 3. What do you think? Meowed by my cat-like reflexes?
Not exactly.
Where is the moon goddess? I demand to know where you have taken her! Unhand me, you louts! How dare you!
That peppy princess ought to pipe down. Are you the new boy? I suppose you want me to get your soul back so you can return home.
I would love that.
Well, not until you march those wooden legs up to the Moon Bear King's throne room and fetch me his magic scissors. You can do it. After all, you are a very special boy.
Am I now?
Deja Mew. How many very special boys are we up to now?
Yin Yang. You can keep him company.
Whoop-de-doo. We get to go to the throne room to find Calibrus. Won't this be fun?
I mean, more than likely it will be. Go beat up Moonbear King.
But look on the bright side. At least you don't have to stay here and get bossed around to an early grave by the witch.
Moonbear King. It is a long-lost cousin of Manbear Pig.
Welcome to the Tower of Tribulations. But don't let a cheerful name like that fool you. This place is dripping. See? You never know where a head might be hiding. Head pods, dreadnoughts, parking lots. Check everywhere. They don't say get your head out of the gutter for nothing.
More heads. Burger head. Do I have any way to defend myself here yet? I don't think I do. No. Yeah. No. Burger head. Alright, that's fine. Well, no burger head for me. That's fine. I'll go back with that head. Another spider head. I wonder if the two-player mode needs someone else control this yin yang here.
We have a spherical situation. Duck for your life before we get bowled over.
Oh.
Still in one piece?
I'm guessing I was probably supposed to dodge by that wall. Oh, let's use the spider head. Ah. What? Oh, bonus stage. Okay, that's fine.
Kutaro had been snatched away by an enormous arachnid. But why didn't he end up as dinner? Perhaps the spider mistook Kutaro for one of her 10,000 children. Hard to keep track of all those little darlings, even with 8 eyes.
There we go. Alright. Bonus stage. Get all the fun stuff. Oop, oop. Alright, come on. Almost there. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Oh, no! No, why? Everything's awful. Oh, that's okay. It was just a bonus, so. I got some extra stuff. It is pretty great. Nothing? Okay. Hello, small boy. Goodbye, small boy.
Magnificent, Kutaro. There's the entrance to the throne room. No one has ever made it this far.
Really? Somehow I don't believe that.
Stop this madness! I command you in the name of the sun!
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Do you know who I am? Dad's gonna have a supernova!
Wait, sire. What if she's right? the son does have a burning temper.
Ha! What can he do? I've got his precious daughter.
Well, of course you do, sire. And even if you didn't, your majesticalness is more than enough to eclipse the sun.
I've prepared a very special room for you, my dear princess. So please, I insist, take along.
That is a rather large tiger.
Meow. What luck. He's left Calibrus unattended for once. Kutaro, you are one lucky person.
There before our hero towered the most impressive pair of scissors you've ever seen. The legendary Calibrus. But Calibrus was bound fast by vile vines, the twisted offspring of the Moonbear King's twisted magic.
Kutaro, meet Calibrus. Calibrus is a cut above your average scissors. He used to serve the Moon Goddess.
Step forward, boy, and take your destiny in hand.
Nice.
Now that's a shock. I mean, an honor. Don't you see? Calibrus has chosen you.
I now get a magical pair of scissors.
And so Kutaro's fortunes were starting to look up. After all, he was now the proud owner of a pair of enchanted scissors. Still, it wasn't all good luck. Remember, Calibrus belonged to the Moonbear King.
Well, so they say. Alrighty. Oh.
And the boy's first challenge was to extricate himself from the booby trap he'd just set off.
Oh. Oh.
Rats. Now this is a fair. That's the ticket.
Oh, interesting. Okay. No. Stop. Stop it. Okay. I know what I need to do. So I need to do that and yeah, dip. Yeah, there we go.
Done, Kutaro.
Snip, 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 snip.
We'll be out of here in no time. Yes, you know what to do. Oh, scissored like a true wizard.
Something like that. Give to me this helmet. What's all of it in this?
See? Take good care of Calibrus, and Calibrus will take care of you. Don't stop now, or that breeze will catch us.
Alright. Ah. Bear rug.
Who dares lay a hand on my property? My traps! How did you get out? Wait, how did you get in? You wretch! What have you done to my throne room? Guards, apprehend that thief!
Could I not?
Deftly and darkly, the grubs descended upon our trembling hero. But locked within each of them was the soul of a child, just as scared as him.
That's it. Very heroic.
I'll pop your head clean off your shoulders!
Get caught, and you'll be grabbified, just like the rest of these poor children.
Guards! I want that sticky-fingered scoundrel's head!
Well, you're not gonna have it. So I guess, am I...
Guards?
I hope this means I'm freeing these souls.
I'll do it myself.
Because if not, that'd be really bad.
It was a weaver. Of all the Moonbear King's nightmarish magical creations, weavers were some of the nastiest. This was Kutaro's first ever real dose of fear. But to escape the weaver, those fears would need to be conquered.
Give me my head back, thank you. Yes, I'd like to keep my head, please.
As the clash grew even clashier, the boy snipped, sliced, and sundered with the cold realization his life counted on it.
Yes. Get the last one? Yeah, there we go.
Success!
Oh, alright.
The Fell Weaver was no more. With the legendary Calibrus firmly in hand, Kutaro had taken the first step of his grand adventure.
Hooray! I feel grand.
Unfortunately, the next steps had to be taken at a run, as the Savage King was hot on our heroes.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Tiger!
Yes, sire.
Where did that whelp go?
Well, he can't have gotten far, sire. He has such tiny legs. I imagine he's right around the corner.
I don't want him around the corner. I want him cornered! Find that thief, or I'll find someone who can!
Please, sire, your blood pressure. I'll take care of it. Would you like a back rub? A glass of warm milk? Anything? No?
Bravo, Kutaro. None of the others ever made it half as far. This will be music to the witch's ears. Oh, man up, would you please? Would you prefer the grubs find you and the Moonbear King yanks your limbs off?
Uh-huh. Alright. Well. Act 1. Completed. It's interesting how they have the
With
kind
a
of
flash of
zones
Calibrus,
like that.
Kutaro felled the frightful monster and freed the soul of every last child in the fiend's clutches. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Okay, so I am actually freeing souls. Nice. This is good.
Kutaro had obtained Calibrus, a legendary pair of magic scissors. But before he could start cutting along the dotted line of destiny, he would have to escape the wrath of the tyrannical Moonbear King.
Yes. Must escape the Moonbear King. Okay. And then, oh, there's only so many heads found. Okay, so this is a way where I can kind of tell you what you can all find in this. Okay.
Kutaro had now back to Kutaro's tale.
Level 2, I suppose.
Lucky Kutaro.
Part 2.
Suckered into stealing a set of sorcerer's scissors by the witch and stirring up a tyrant's rage. Now, all his hopes of escaping the castle were dashed, just as he himself dashed like mad to outrun the soldier grubs who wanted his head. Poor Kutaro. His only hopes now were Calibrus and a witch of most questionable character. What cruel tricks would fate play on him next?
I will only get boring heads.
You pussy-footing wussy-cat, where were you? I ought to fudge! Brownies, it can't be!
Did you forget you sent us off in the first place? Yes, Calibrus chose him.
Finally! Those legendary shears will cut right through the Moonbear King's lackeys and set the moon realm free! Now, my brave young warrior, why don't you let Granny hold on to those for you? Run! a wooden dolt! What was that for? Don't you tell me I'm not your type! Gotcha!
To command Calibrus, you need either a heart as pure as the goddesses, or vicious magic like the Grizz. But all you've got is an attitude.
Sorry, lady, I get the fancy scissors.
Oh, nuts! You keep Calibrus. You'll take good care of it for me.
Oh, hello.
I smell him. That's the pungent stink of a scissor thief.
Oh, General Tiger, sir. How kind of you to drop by to check on Beasley and me. Gosh, I just don't know anything about Mr. Thief, but if I see him, you'll be the first and last to know.
And this egregiously foul odor must be witch stink. You are certain he's not here?
Oh, yes, very certain, your Tagoness. I beg you, bring that scoundrel to justice.
bet that's actually the moon goddess.
Sleep a wink tonight.
Ah, don't worry. My grubs will have this whole castle locked down in no time.
Still have my fancy scissors though. Okay.
After all, we can't have anyone crashing the prison towers and making off with the knight's powers, now can we?
I suppose not.
You hear that, dear? Then get your Heidi in gear!
Wow. Brutal.
The tiger's tongue had slipped. Whatever powers this knight had, they were clearly important.
Okay. Yes. I am quite aware. Oh, I need to make sure that I remember this next time. Okay, so also using the snip is a way to kind of traverse as well. Alright, I can dig that.
The castle walls didn't come with stairs. Clinging to the slippery stones instead were giant living vines imbued with dark magic.
Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to go up here, but that's fine. Yep. Alright, well. There we go. Yeah. Interesting. Got to where I wasn't supposed to be. Alright.
Snipping, cutting, slicing through the vines with Calibrus, Kutaro scrambled up and up. Onward he must climb.
Alright, there we go. And up. Nope. Off my head. That's fine. I have another head.
As you may have noticed, there was a reason the Moon Witch had framed Kutaro for stealing the scissors. The moment she marched him off to the throne room, she had already concocted a plan to take Calibrus for herself.
Well, yep, just keep moving up. Don't let things get you. Alright, cool. Up the top, excellent.
Despite himself, Kutaro was growing excited. What kind of awesome power could this knight in the towers have anyway?
Who knows? Lots of cutting. There we go. Do that. And cut through all that. Ah, don't fall off.
Not even the vile vines could still Kutaro's scissors.
This way. All the way over this way. And up. Go through, go. Oh no. Aha. There's some time sections here. Alright, well. Then get into gear. A little faster, a little faster. There we go.
We'll have to use these for stairs. Just cut along the
Right.
seam.
Alright. Interesting. More souls are free.
Thanks to Calibrus, not even the steepest tower walls could stop Kutaro.
Alright. 3 more souls. Eh, get away from me, Vine. I don't need you. Alright. This way? Oh, I didn't exactly want that, but that's fine. Oh. Let me get my head, let me get my head, let me get my head. I want my head, I want my head. No, it won't let me have my head. No, that's fine. Here we go. Well, free a small child. That'll be fine, right? This way? Nope. Nope, I don't want that one. That's fine. Do this. And let's go this way now. There we go.
Kutaro sliced his way through flags, vines,
Yeah.
anything he could sink those scissors into.
Okay. Up and around, up and around, up and around. Okay. And I don't have a bat head, so I can't use that. Which is unfortunate. I hope I don't need it. Oh, and I'm cutting the bats. Interesting. Let's see what he got here for me. It's a new head? Maybe. Is it the king? No, it's not. It doesn't look like it's a king. It's not burger. I think it's something I don't have. Yeah, I don't have it. That's fine. Sneep, sneep, sneep. To the next area.
Not everyone took it sitting down when the Moon Bear King rose to power. Many tried to oust the tyrant and bring back the goddess. 1 or 2 of them even survived. But the goddess's mightiest champions all fell, and their powers were locked away in a secret, well-guarded place.
Now, where do you suppose the knight's powers are hiding?
Aha. Okay, give me some more of those. Let's see what I actually want is for someone to give me another head at this point, but I guess not. That's fine. Nope. And my scissors can't reach there either. That's fine.
Tower top security was tight. The Weaver patrolled the smoke-ridden sky, swooping and slicing at anything that moved. These towers not only defended the castle walls when the Moon Bear King rebelled against the goddess, but during the ferocious final fight, they also went on the attack.
All the way up. Oh, into the next area. Some more terrifying levers.
The tyrant later converted the towering spires to a prison, which with
I
a
don't have a bad head
bounding
for this one.
imagination he dubbed the Prison Towers. The crushed forces of the Moon Goddess were detained at His Majesty's pleasure to starve, rot, and generally suffer. Only their armor remained to tell their terrible tale.
No. No, and I fall to my death. Yeah, I'll throw it back over here. It's fine. Just go backwards. Seams. Okay. Free the small kid. For some extra things there, even though I don't really need them. Ah, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All the way back? Yes, I am. Okay, well. Now I know. Oh, alright, that's fine. Don't go up. Come on. That's okay. Interesting. Hooray. Get my head back.
The tyrant later
There we go.
converted the towering spires to a prison, which with a
There we go.
bounding imagination he dubbed the Prison Towers. The crushed forces of the
Alright.
moon goddess were detained at His Majesty's pleasure to starve, rot, and generally suffer. Only their
Interesting.
armor remained to tell their terrible
So, am I just skipping this entire level then? Because it kind of seems that way. Okay, not exactly. Okay. So not quite skipping the entire level, but going a different way. Alright. Can't complain about that.
Gorging on the power in its Lord's dark seal, the Weaver
It's time for another boss
stretched
fight, I think. Yes.
Kutaro knew he had to swallow his fear, step forward, and keep his head.
Well, well. Looks like the pawn has become a knight. Why do all your problems seem to come in extra large?
Aha. That's how I gotta do it. So go around the sides here. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Jump over the flaming axe of doom.
It might be big, but it's only stitches. A snip or two should do it.
Snip, 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 snip. Yeah. Eat it, horsehead.
Looks like you found a chink in the armor. I bet you can see. I told you so.
Take that, horsehead.
Just your luck.
Jump over the axe. Yeah. Enough of that. Stop it. Okay. Gotta go this way. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. I think that's enough, right? Right? Maybe not. Okay. There we go. Alright, well. Okay, did that actually work this time? Yes, that one did. Alright, cool. Now snip, 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 and somehow scissors can cut through gears, but you know, that's fine. I'm not going to question it. Ooh. Oh. Can I get my burger head back? Yes, I can. No, I can't actually. Disappeared right before I got it. Which is sad, but that's fine. There'll be other heads. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. No, I didn't get all of it. No. Why? Why gotta be like this? Yeah. Nope. Get my head, get my head, get my head. There we go. Dodge you. Dodge you. Jump. Okay. Oh, is there like a specific... Oh, there's a specific thing I'm supposed to hit, I guess, so... Huh. Alright. Nope. No, come on. There we go. Snip, 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 snip. And off with your head!
Checkmate! Hurry up and cut those souls free!
Working on it. No, no, no! Aw, really? Okay, well, at least I didn't have to do the entire thing over again, which is good. Off their head one more time! Over here to the side. Okay. Oh, yeah, now you give me one right next to you.
That's it.
There we go.
Well done.
Goodbye, Horse Weaver.
After the formidable adversary was vanquished, an old and scratched-up shield appeared before Kutaro. Could this be the power he
Possible.
sought?
Ooh, I get a new head, which is an iron ball. Alright. Anything else available for me to do? Not particularly, which is fine. Let's take these scissors and let's cut and run. Moonbear King.
Tiger! Quickly, you fool! He's going to find the Knight's shield! How could he possibly know it was in there? Stop him! If Kutaro makes off with the shield or the Sun Princess, mark my ground. Now, rip that bit of moonstone right out of your mouth!
When I find that idiot who blabbed about the night in front of...
Mm-hmm. Alright. It's very,
With the help of Calibrus, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
I've sent more children back home. Nice number of souls. Alright. That's an interesting way to get this all started.
Kutaro had spied an old shield in the prison tower, but Tiger was hot on his heels. Where were the knight's powers? Who was this princess that had been locked up? And would Kutaro make it out of the Black Castle alive?
We will have to find that out next time here at the Gaming Library. But thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm kind of liking this. It's a cute game, I'll say. Interesting kind of mechanic as far as using the scissors to also be your platforming tool, as opposed to just kind of jumping and running around. I do love this art style. To me, it's kind of a very striking art style. It's very different from everything else, so I kind of like the uniqueness to it. But yeah, we will come back to this next time here at the Gaming Library. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Like this video, leave the like, do the subscribe thing, hit the bell, leave comments, tell your friends about it, you know, all those fun things here. And we will get back into it here next week. Until then, this is your humble librarian, Bruno Fightmaster, checking out.